Week 2 is all about the cedar shadows deepening in this early part of January here on the BC West Coast. And so our meditation this week will embody this nature of our cedar trees, and we'll begin by breathing with the trees. So I invite you to begin by standing if that's at all possible for yourself. If not, of course, a comfortable seated position, making sure your feet are flat on the floor. And regardless of whether you're standing or whether you're seated, I invite you to lift and spread your toes as wide as you can, and then slowly re-lower them back to the floor, giving yourself a wide stance, a wide place to root yourself into the earth through the bottoms of your feet. If you're able to do so safely with no possibility of toppling over, I invite you to gently close your eyes. This will help tune into your inner being a bit better. Otherwise, if that's not possible, just lower your gaze to a focal point on the floor ahead of you and keep your gaze soft and unfocused. And now that you've gotten yourself situated in whatever way you're able to continue this meditation, let's begin. I invite you to allow your breath to be drawn in through your nostrils. And as you inhale, I invite you to pull this inhalation all the way down to your feet if possible. Of course, it won't actually go to your feet, but the visualization and the feeling of it being drawn all the way down into your ground, where you touch the earth. And as that breath reaches your feet, allow yourself to feel more rooted, as if this breath is feeding the roots of your soul and allowing them to grow deeper, stronger, and farther into the earth, giving you more stability and more grounding into yourself and the earth around you. And as this cycle of breath begins its circular return back outside of your body, I invite you to allow the exhalation coming back up from your feet, all the way up your legs and in from your belly and out your nose, to allow your body to expand upwards. Allow growth upwards towards the heavens, like a tree. And I invite you to continue this cycle of breathing, grounding, and growing by silently chanting the words, rooting as you inhale and growing as you exhale. Each inhalation you'll be rooting deep into the earth, further and farther, allowing your roots to be nourished by the soil and the microbes around. And each exhalation will allow that air to push you further into the heavens, into the sky around you. And if at any time during this meditation you are feeling uncomfortable or unsafe, or you feel like you may begin to fall over, feel free to seat yourself down to allow yourself to become safe and resourced. Inhale, rooting. Exhale, growing. And as you continue to root and grow, I invite you to draw your awareness to how your body is starting to respond to this rooting and growing. Are you feeling more stable? Are you feeling more expansive? And if you're not, that's okay. There is no right or wrong, only being, only experiencing. Allow your body to respond as it will, and invite your awareness into the subtle act of noticing. Inhale, rooting. Exhale, growing. And now that we have established a strong and deep root and expanded as tall as a tree, I invite you, if it speaks to you and if you're able, to get your arms involved in the upper body, your upper body. Involve the trunk of your being, much like the trunk of a tree, as if the wind is subtly shaking its branches. I invite you to subtly twist your body from side to side, allowing your arms to float freely and sway from right to left. And as you sway to the right, maybe your arms are gently tapping your body as you sway. And as you sway to the left, maybe they are gently tapping your body on that side as well. Again, there's no right or wrong, and if this doesn't feel accessible to you or comfortable in any way, feel free to allow your body to tell you what it needs, what it's feeling. Maybe your arms want to grow outwards to the side and stretch, and your fingertips curl inwards to your palm, as if the branches are unfurling and growing in the wind and the breeze. Whatever your body is speaking to you and asking you to do, listen. But if you're able to sway in the breeze and allow your arms to sway, tapping your body, I invite you to notice how that resonates inside of you, how that feels. What sensations is it bringing up? Maybe it's bringing up a shiver, or it's eliciting a need to stretch or yawn, or maybe it makes you want to shake even further, shake off any stagnant energy, any feelings that are caught deep in your body. Again, listening to your body, becoming aware of what it wants is what we are asking right now. As long as you're safe, as long as you're not toppling over into a ball on the floor and hurting yourself, all is exactly as it should be. And even if your body is asking you to sit on the floor and curl up in a ball like the seed of a tree, let it. Listen. Do as it asks. Continue your breathing. In through your nose and out through your nose. And see where this exploration of breathing with the trees takes you. Allow your body to be the guide. And if you're doing me, shaking from side to side with your arms, I invite you to slow it down. Slow it down until you become still and tall and straight once again, like a tree standing firmly in the forest. And once you become still once again, notice how your body's feeling. Maybe you're feeling incredible relaxation in your torso and your arms feel long and heavy and soft, dangling from your shoulder sockets. Maybe your legs feel strong and rooted, but also tender and relaxed, holding you firmly to the ground. I invite you to bring your stillness to the interior of your being with your breath. By allowing 5 to 6 more deep cleansing inhales and exhales. Before you return to your space, open your eyes, turn your head from side to side, and allow a reorientation into where you are at this time. And check in and notice how this landed in your body. Thank you for joining me for week 2 of practicing being and belonging, breathing with the trees, and I'm looking forward to seeing you again next week. Have a great day.